Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah. Today I'm doing your 2025 reading. So sorry for the delay in these coming out. It's been really busy and chaotic in my neck of the woods. But first I'm going to get started with some charms for the year. And then I have questions that Spirit guided me to, and we will pull from whatever deck Spirit is leading me to. Hope you're doing really well. If you're new to the channel and anything resonates, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. All right, so let's get into Sagittarius Spirit charms for Sag for 2025. Charms for Sag for 2025. Charms for Sagittarius 2025. Show me that Sagittarius energy for 2025. Okay, a lot of letters, so let me pull those out. I always like to do that first. One thing that's already sticking out to me is the letter X is in the eyeglasses. X. So perhaps seeing things very clearly in regards to an X of yours. Let's see. Okay, a lot of letters here. Let me see if there's duplicates. Let's see. Wow, not that many duplicates either. Okay, we have C, Y, L, L, B, T, Q, R, G, N, M, X, I, S, S, Y, V, and H. So C, Y, L, L, B, T, Q, R, G, N, M, X, I, S, S, Y, V, and H. We also have the drums, so perhaps music is important to some of you. I'm also feeling the judgment on this card, or on this charm. So time to step into action. The word hope. We have the angel, so you are protected. We have the feather, sign of intuition and going with the flow. We also have the starfish, which is another charm of intuition. We have the paw print, a dog's paw print, which can signify loyalty, or some of you may have a dog. We have another feather. We also have a guitar, so two signs of music here. So music might be really important to you, or music speaks to you in a particular way. We have the mask, removing your mask, seeing things clearly. We have the star, our greatest desire, our greatest hope, our greatest wish for the future. We have the tree of abundance, so tree of life energy. We have the meditative hand, so really grounding oneself and claiming the things that we want to manifest in our lives. We also have two emblems with all the different signs. So earth energy, water energy, which is our emotional, our mental, and our practical, and our spiritual. We also have the word faith, so have faith and hope. We have the cornucopia, so sign of thanksgiving and gratitude. We also have the bananas, so the color yellow or bananas might be something that you love. We also have the big star. So I am seeing these two stars. One is very small and one is bigger. So it's almost like, what road will you choose? And then we have the anchor with the word love on it. So anchor yourself in love. And then the shackle. So what are you holding on to? What are you feeling restricted by? Okay, so and then we have the big masculine glasses. All right, so let's get into the different questions for 2025 that Spirit guided me to. And let's see what is in store for the rest of 2025 for you. All right, so theme for the year. For this one, I am pulling from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Spirit, thank you so much for those charm messages. Thank you for presiding over this reading, for any and all messages that are for the highest good of Sagittarius. Let's see what is in store for the rest of 2025 for Sag. Can I get theme for the year? What should Sagittarius be thinking about throughout this year? What should Sag be kind of contemplating, moving towards? What is the theme for the year for Sagittarius in 2025? Theme for the year for Sag in 2025. Theme for the year. I'm hearing slow down. Slow down. That can be hard for a fire sign, but I am hearing slow down. Sagittarius in 2025, theme for the year. Yeah, I'm hearing you don't have to rush things. Let things unfold. Acceptance and extremes in reverse. Yeah, overcoming those extremes. One moment you are feeling on top of the world, one moment you're feeling down in the dumps. Kind of overcoming that, slowing down, and then acceptance on its side. Acceptance on its side. I am seeing this as acceptance of another. Two hands reaching for one another. Also acceptance of light, acceptance of insight that is coming in. We saw those two charms of very clear sight. Acceptance. We have the numbers 34 and 4, so 38. Anything else for the theme for the year? And slowing down, overcoming the extremes. Anything else for theme for the year for Sag? What is Sag for the year 2025? Purity in reverse and focus in reverse. Yeah, there's that third eye, the transformation, the sight, the vision, seeing beneath the surface, but then also what is in the 3D reality, removing the blindfold so that things can be seen very clearly. I have the numbers 14 and 30 here, so 44, 48 and 34, and then trust at the bottom of the deck. So trusting that you're seeing things clearly, removing those blindfolds so you can see things clearly. I'm hearing. Can I get this acceptance? Can I get more on this acceptance? Acceptance of what, Spirit? Acceptance of what for 2025 for Sagittarius? Acceptance for what in 2025 for Sagittarius? I really am too seeing like the extremes in the mind, right? Our mind can take us in a million directions. And I feel like here Spirit is saying, purify your thoughts, gain focus, get out of the black and white thinking, and accept what is there for you, what is revealed to you. But let's see what acceptance is. Show me acceptance for Sagittarius in 2025. Acceptance for Sag in 2025. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So juggling energy, the Fool, Eight of Swords, the Fool in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and then this one, and then Eight of Wands on its side. Okay. You're resisting. So the Eight of Swords is like willful blindness. The individual on this card, they're wearing a blindfold and they're situated in between all these swords. But if they take off the blindfold, they will see they are not restricted by these swords, and they can clearly just walk away from them. They can walk away from these challenges in the mind that are keeping them restricted. And what that restriction is doing is keeping you from the Fool, Four of Wands, like taking steps towards a new beginning, towards a solid relationship, towards stability in your life. Four of Wands is relationship energy. It's celebration, it's harmony. Sometimes it's the marriage card, but it's definitely relationship energy. It's the walls that we exist within and the foundation that we have. So because of this willful blindness, you are resisting forward momentum towards a new beginning and stability in your life. And that forward momentum, Eight of Wands, this is communication, this is forward progression, but you are currently resisting it. And Spirit's saying, accept the new beginning, move forward, communicate, take off the blindfold. Don't think in extremes, don't get caught up in your head. The Eight of Swords, that's all mental energy that's keeping you restricted. It's keeping you from that forward momentum, and it's keeping you towards taking leaps of faith towards having stability and a stable relationship in your life. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could just be stability, but it is preventing you from having this stability. Okay, energy supporting you. Oh yeah, and then the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of that deck. You're juggling. You're juggling. You're trying to figure things out. Yeah, Nine of Wands is causing you there's a lot of resistance to this. Whatever this may be for you, and judgment. Remember I said the drums I was seeing as judgment? Here's the judgment. It is your judgment call to make. There's decisions that need to be made about what does forward progression look like for you in 2025. Let's get the energy supporting you. Energy supporting Sagittarius in 2025. Energy supporting Sagittarius in 2025. Energy supporting Sag in 2025. Energy supporting Sagittarius in 2025. Gratitude. Being grateful for what you have. Expressing gratitude. Remember we saw that cornucopia. And money. Gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. Yeah, be grateful for the things that you have around you. And then money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. So I do see this as like sacrificial, like being able to sacrifice and knowing that abundance is coming to you, that it's divine order, it's divine timing, and then solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Interesting. But you have to be willing to accept this new beginning for yourself, and divine order, divine timing is going to put all of the resources, all of the people, places, things in place so that you do have abundance. That's the energy supporting you in 2025. Let's see the energy challenging you in 2025 for Sagittarius. Energy challenging Sagittarius in 2025. Can I see the energy challenging Sagittarius in 2025? Energy challenging Sag in 2025. Thanatos. There's that black and white thinking, the web that you create in your mind. There's the hands again, and like the acceptance, the hands that are on the acceptance card. Accepting another. Thanatos. Energy challenging you. Feeling restricted, right? Feeling like you're in the center of a web and you don't know the way out. The mother. Same thing. The mother, there's a pearl, but it's surrounded by a snake. It's meant, it may seem like it's protection, but I'm really feeling like here, like this web, this snake that surrounds you, it's not protection. It's restriction. And at the center is the pearl of wisdom. And at the center of Thanatos is the other hand that's waiting for yours to reach theirs. Whether that's spirit, whether that's the divine. But getting out of your head long enough to reach for that pearl of wisdom. To not allow yourself to feel so restricted. And that's the self. And then there's that pearl of wisdom right at the core of you. This is the energy challenging you this year, is yourself. Are you going to break through the self-imposed restrictions? Because if you do, so much light is available to you. So much wisdom, so much abundance is available to you. Four of Wands energy, stability, celebration, harmony, abundance, forward progression in your life. What new perspectives are needed for Sag in 2025? New perspectives needed for Sagittarius in 2025. New perspectives needed in 2025. New perspectives needed. I'm hearing this web is one that you created. And it's you that gets you out of it. Interesting. New perspectives needed in 2025 for Sag. New perspectives needed in 2025 for Sagittarius. New perspectives needed about your regrets. About your regrets. Maybe accepting that you have regrets. At the bottom of the deck, it's not me. So maybe some new perspectives are needed about self-accountability. Children in reverse and you in reverse. Abandoning immature thinking. Taking accountability for yourself. We have the numbers 14, 32, and 23. Let me see more about the regrets, Spirit. Let me see more about the regrets. I could read this children card as literal children. I'm not seeing it that way. I am seeing it more as like immature behavior, the blooming of oneself and of you, because the children card is holding a blooming flower. It's in the reverse. It's almost like, and then we have that mother card. So this might be inner child wounds that you need to address in 2025, but I am seeing it more as like immature behavior, especially when we're talking about regrets, and taking accountability for yourself. And maybe how those inner child wounds have contributed to situations that have left you feeling like you're in a web that you can't get out of. Can I see this regrets for Sagittarius? And remember, these are new perspectives that are needed. Let's do one more for regrets for Sag. Queen of Cups, King of Swords, not feeling convicted about your heart and the love in your heart. Being very cutting with your love. Cutting out your heart space. Not feeling convicted about your emotional self and your emotions. Anything else about this regrets? The moon just wanted to pop out. 6 of Cups, related to a soul bond connection. So not claiming your heart for a soul bond that you've experienced in your life. Memories of the past. If this isn't romantic for you, it is related to memories of the past and childhood. Not claiming the emotions surrounding this. You as a child and those inner child wounds that have prevented you and made you have like willful blindness to the web that you have created in your life. But at the core of you is wisdom. Six of Wands, and that the core of you is where you will have success and victory in your life and be open in your heart space that needs to be healed. New perspectives are needed about this. Anything else about the regrets? Ace of Pentacles. They've prevented you from the new beginning. They've prevented you from stability. They've prevented you from offering a solid, new, or renewed beginning to a soul bond or to yourself. Page of Pentacles. Investing yourself in a lover's connection, making the decision. Another soul bond connection, lover's connection. Lovers is also a major decision. I feel like here Spirit is saying there's new perspectives needed about the power that you have in your life. You've created this web, and it's only you that can get yourself out of it. But you have to dig within the self. You have to dig into these inner woundings that have got you to this space of being in a web in the first place with a blindfold on, saying, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to address it. Rather, I'm just going to keep myself restricted, and I'm not going to have stability, or I'm not going to choose to take leaps of faith for stability and relationship and harmony and celebration in my life. I would choose to remain restricted rather than having forward progression and abundance. And Spirit saying, no, go within the self. Solitude. Show yourself gratitude. Claim the regrets that you have. New perspectives are needed about this. Take accountability. 10 of Cups. For the emotional connections in your life. and the emotional harmonization of those. Seven of Swords, and how you've almost resisted it. You've lied to yourself about it in some way, shape, or form, which the Eight of Swords is lying to yourself. It's willful blindness. But healing is needed. Temperance. All right. Ooh, yours is powerful, Sag. Let's see what you have intuitive knowing about in 2025. What do you have intuitive knowing about in 2025? Intuitive knowing for Sagittarius in 2025. What do you have intuitive knowing about in 2025 for Sag? Intuitive knowing for Sagittarius in 2025. Let's do one more, Spirit. Intuitive knowing for Sag in 2025. The Devil in reverse. About your own fears, your own negative patterns, your own negative thinking that keeps you held back, that causes you anxiety, and that prevents you from taking leaps of faith. You know the things that create this resistance in your life and the lack of stability. You have intuitive knowing about this. You have intuitive knowing about your heart. Queen of Cups. I'm hearing and where it wants to go. Because it's correct for you. You want to persevere in it, but there's resistance. Again, Nine of Wands. 10 of Cups. In reverse. You showed me the 10 of Cups twice in reverse. You want to take a leap of faith. You have intuitive knowing about taking a leap of faith, and you know that it will bring you justice. But your anxiety and your 10 of Cups in reverse, so some kind of instability in your emotional connections, surround the Devil, negative attachments, fears, insecurities. It's the Devil on your shoulder. It's your thoughts are preventing you from doing this, but you have intuitive knowing that moving forward and taking this leap of faith is the right thing for you. It's fair for you. It's correct for you. That's the direction that you want to go. Knight of Swords. You want to communicate this. You want to make the decision so that you can overcome your unhappiness and actually have the stability in your life that you would like. Four of Wands again, but this time in the upright. Page of Pentacles. You want to invest in something and you're preventing yourself from doing it. You want to return to something. 8 of Cups in reverse. Because you have intuitive knowing about the High Priestess. You know that it's correct for you. And Spirit is saying remove the blindfold so that you can move forward. You can have forward progression in your life, and so that you can take that new beginning for yourself. Opportunities for healing. What are the opportunities for healing for Sagittarius in 2025? Opportunities for healing for Sag in 2025. Actually, Opportunities for healing for Sagittarius in 2025. Opportunities for healing for Sagittarius in 2025. Healing for Sagittarius in 2025. Worth. Yeah. Do you feel worthy of stability? Do you feel worthy of proper 10 of Cups and emotional connections in your life, healthy connections in your life? You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Do you feel worthy to stand in your strength? The lion is at the center of this card. Do you feel worthy to stand in your fire energy instead of resisting? Humility. Are you humble enough? Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Are you listening to the downloads that you're receiving, or are you resisting it? Outrageous openness. This is your opportunity for healing. To be open to what you're receiving. You already showed me. Taking this leap of faith for this new beginning is right and it's correct for me. I have energy to put towards this because I want to overcome the sadness and I want the stability of this relationship, of this connection. I know I need to make the decision, but my anxiety and the devil keeps me held back. I keep myself blindfolded so that I don't have to make a decision. Right action. This is your opportunity for healing. That web that you've created, you need to start taking the right actions to get yourself out of it. So think about that. What is the right action? What's the first right action? Oftentimes we don't know all the steps. But ask yourself, what's the next right thing that I can do to remedy this? To get myself out of this web? What's the first thing I can do? And then what's the next right action that I can take? It's going to lead to paradise. It's going to lead to that abundance. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon. But you have to feel like you're enough. You have to feel that you are worthy. You have to have the confidence. You have to stop self-sabotaging. You have to let go of ego and fear and frustrations. You have to make healthier choices. Self-love and self-care. Being happier in love and in life. And wedding rings. There's commitment here. There's the opportunity for lifelong abundance. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. That's what's on the line. Opportunities for joy and happiness. What are the opportunities for joy and happiness? What are the opportunities for joy and happiness for Sagittarius? Opportunities for joy and happiness for Sag. Judgment. You making the judgment call. That's too many, Spirit. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment. The world reopening a cycle in reverse. Judgment. Making the decision. Rising from the ashes. Rising from the web. Making your way through the web. That's your opportunity for joy and happiness. Four of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, Knight of Swords. Communicating your truth about a lover's connection. Instead of holding on to things that have felt heavy and burdensome. Lovers, make the choice. Spirit's putting it on you twice. If you want joy and happiness, you need to make the big decision. Judgment regarding the Lovers. And literally, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the Phoenix, rise from the ashes so that you can actually have the emotional harmonization when you look out in the horizon, when you look at your world, this person is in it. All right, opportunities in connection. I feel like Spirit is showing you. Opportunities in connection. I'm going to actually, because this is so heavily love focused, opportunities in connection. I'm going to pull from the Love Oracle. Opportunities in connection. Can I see opportunities in connection for Sagittarius? Opportunities in connection for Sag. Gratitude. Once again, gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life. And then boundaries in reverse. So I feel like here Spirit is saying stop resisting. Divine timing is at work. Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings. And be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Overcome the difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. So overcome the difficulties, overcome the resistance, have gratitude for the love that's already present for you. Be honest, have heart-to-heart conversations. Talk about your feelings. And recognize that divine timing is at play in your connections. Stay optimistic, and there's the open your eyes. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who you are, believe them. And put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, I feel like here Spirit's really honing in on take off the blindfold, see what's already there, and have gratitude for what's there. Be honest. Express your feelings, overcome the resistance, put yourself first. All right. And then let's see, what is unknown? What do you not see coming? What is unknown? What do you not see coming in 2025 for Sagittarius? What is unknown? What does Sag not see coming in 2025? What is unknown for Sagittarius in 2025? Let's do one more. What is unknown? What does Sag not see coming in 2025? Page of Wands. Looking forward with enthusiasm. Knight of Pentacles. Having a plan in place to head in a particular direction. Slow, methodical approach. Five of Wands, okay, conflict. Two of Wands. Being at a crossroads. So you're going to encounter conflict on whatever direction you're headed in. And you're going to feel like you're at a crossroads. Emperor in reverse. You're going to feel disempowered. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to feel a lack of stability. King of Cups. May cause you to feel a little bit closed off. I'm almost feeling like the direction, what you don't see coming is the direction that you are heading towards. It's actually disempowering. Can I get more on this? Knight of Wands, the Hermit in reverse. More insight is needed from you. High Priestess in reverse, 10 of Wands. You're not listening to yourself about the burdens that prevent you from the 10 of Pentacles and feeling convicted about the world that you want to create. Knight of Swords, communicating it and stepping into independence and abundance for yourself, being in control of your reality surrounding a 2 of Cups. So I feel like here Spirit is showing whatever direction you think you're headed on, it's actually disempowering to you. It's not leading to a road of stability for you. More reflection and insight is needed. More intuitive knowing and understanding about the self is needed so that you can have conviction about a connection, a soul bond connection, and how that is actually what's going to lead to your personal abundance and then abundance in your world. And taking action towards that. 10 of Pentacles, your tree of life. Literally overcoming the pain so that you can feel warmth and joy. The Sun. It's your judgment call to make, to extend yourself in love, strength, and to have that forward momentum in your life. All right. Let's see what's going to manifest over the next year for you. What's going to manifest over the next year? I'm going to pull from Moonology. What's going to manifest over the next year for Sagittarius? What's going to manifest over the next year? I feel like really what Spirit has been showing is if you continue to resist, this is kind of the trajectory. And you need to have more insight. You have to have more, listen to yourself more so that you can actually have conviction. Overcome your own personal walls and resistance and not wanting to see clearly and wanting to see your truth. What's going to manifest over the next year for Sagittarius? Have faith in your dreams. Anything else for Sag? A win-win outcome is forecast. Waxing crescent moon and full moon in Libra, and then show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Be authentic. Be authentically yourself. Show the world the real you. Do what is just for you. What's balanced and correct for you. Have faith in your dreams. This is what's going to manifest over the next year if you choose it. All right, let's get some advice for you. Let's get some advice for you, Sag. What's going to manifest? Let's get advice for Sagittarius for 2025. Advice for Sagittarius in 2025. Advice for Sag in 2025. Advice for Sagittarius in 2025. Anything else for advice for Sag in 2025? She who loved once. If you've loved once, you can love again. And then she who questions, have curiosity, search. And she who remains, powerful, devotion, true worth. Yeah, standing firm in who you are. Search for the things that you want. Know that they're your destiny. Remember, Spirit said, it's your judgment call to make. It's your judgment call. You can continue to say, I don't know. And try to balance and juggle and be indecisive. Or you can extend a solid offering. Have equal reciprocity. Give and take with someone for a passionate new beginning that is correct for you. Justice. All right, Sag. I hope that this helped you. Have a wonderful rest of your 2025. Take care.